with Vermillion Enterprises. Today is August 23rd, 2024. Gold is around $2,500 per ounce, and silver is somewhere around $29.50 per ounce at the moment. Obviously been volatile. We've been seeing significant swings up and down throughout the days even, not just the week, but actually daily it seems like. And I don't think that's going to change anytime soon. I think as we get to the election and probably even after the election, it may even get more volatile. So we will definitely keep an eye on that. And what can also be as volatile as the price of gold and silver is the premiums of gold and silver. We actually got a premium change today, so we're going to go over that today and revisit some of our SKUs, update you on available inventory, and go from there. We do ship throughout the country. We ship via USPS and UPS depending on the size and location of the package. We already got a customer calling in right now, don't we, Tim?
We open at 9.
We open at 9 a.m. and we are in Florida, so remember we're Eastern. So Eastern time zone here, so just keep that in mind. And and on that note, we open at 9 a.m. Eastern and we close at 4 p.m. Eastern Monday through Friday, 9 a.m. Eastern on Saturday, 2 p.m. Eastern on is when we close on Saturday. Remember, on Saturdays and Sundays, we do not take phone orders or internet orders, as we're just not set up to do so. Monday through Friday for packages or orders if you want us to ship them out for you. So I think that covers all of that. Oh, one thing I'll say, a couple things. Tim pretty much covers this in the intro, but all content on YouTube is for entertainment purposes only. We are not financial advisors at all, one bit. Daily I am asked what is the best thing that people can do investment-wise with gold and silver. And first step to understand is it's not an investment, it's a speculation or a savings, however you want, but it's not classified as an investment. So that's the first thing to understand. But other than that, it's really whatever you want to do. You guys and gals are informed, and it's in your best interest to decide on what you want to purchase that you think will best fit your needs and wants. I guess the only bit of advice I can give is whatever you do, whatever you purchase, keep it to yourself. Don't share it online. Don't share it with your neighbors or your kids' friends. Just one person. Share it with one person who is your go-to if something happens specifically with you. Nobody needs to know your business but you and one other significant individual that you trust categorically. We buy secondhand goods across the counter every day. And unfortunately, occasionally we do buy stolen material, and I will say 95% of the time it's one of two situations. One, it is a child or the friend's child or the friend of the child who steals the material. The children are get into drugs or alcohol, something like that, gambling problem, and they know mom and dad has some gold and silver, and they know where it's at, and unfortunately sometimes they grab it and bring it in. That is most often the case. The other case is in-home healthcare workers. A lot of our clientele is obviously elderly, and so often they have in-house healthcare workers or other people who are coming onto their home site to do work, whether it's construction work, landscaping, whatever. And people want to be social. They want to share with what they have. Don't do that. Just keep it. Make sure if you have gold and silver and other valuables that they're not sitting out on your nightstand, that they're not easily visible to anybody that may be coming into your house. If you have a safe in your house, make sure it's covered up and buried as fast or as best as you can. I know of a story that happened not too long ago, not too far from where I'm sitting right now, where somebody had 500 1-ounce gold maple leafs in a safe. What did the thief do? They figured out somehow or another, well, they got a safe in there. They just took the whole safe. They just went in, knew when Mr. and Mrs. Smith were at work, went in with a dolly and took the safe. Just took it. So because they were aware that the safe actually existed. So please, that's the best advice, the only advice I can really give is make sure that whatever you are doing in the world of precious metals, it is your business and your business alone. Please don't post it on social media. That's probably the worst thing you can do. Just do it and keep it to yourself. One other significant person in your life should know, just in case things go south for you. So let me get off my soapbox here and let's jump into what everybody wants to know about. All right, 1 ounce gold 10. 1 ounce gold eagles, 1 ounce gold buffaloes. We're buying them at the spot price of gold and selling them at the spot price of gold plus 4%. No changes there. Again, that's for retail friendly material. Fractional gold, changing up our display a little bit here. 1/10 ounce gold eagles. We're buying them at the melt price plus 4%, selling them at the melt price plus 11%. 1/4 ounce gold eagles, we're buying them at the melt price plus 2%, selling them at the melt price plus 9%. 1/2 ounce gold eagles, we're buying them at the melt price, and we're selling them at the melt price plus 7%. Again, that's for retail friendly view material, not jewelry pieces, not pocket pieces. So just keep that in mind. Platinum Eagles 10, we're buying them at the spot price of platinum plus $80, and we're selling them at the spot price of platinum plus $140 per ounce. That's for 1 ounce Platinum Eagles. All right, off quality silver eagles. We got a bunch in the shop. We got more to process, but we are live right now. We buy off quality 1 ounce random American silver eagles at the spot price of silver plus $1. And we sell them at the spot price of silver plus $2.50. Now, that is for random dates. This is going to be for off-quality material. Off-quality material with silver eagles include anything that may be colorized, milky, overly toned, scratched, scruffy, just not what we would consider retail friendly. Or silver eagles that come in that are onesie, twosie, not solid date tubes of 20. So this is going to be material that come in with partial tubes or mixed date tubes. If you're looking for BU retail friendly solid date tubes of silver eagles, we got those. We buy them at the spot price of silver plus $2.50 per ounce. So this is going to be for solid date tubes. So that means that each coin in the tube of 20 is the exact same date. These are all BU retail friendly, fresh blast white coins, so they're not going to be milky, they're not going to be scratched up, they're not going to be overly toned. We do buy them at the spot price of silver plus $2.50 per ounce, and we sell them for the spot price of silver plus $4 per ounce. All right, and see we got a bucket of them, of the off qualities, and we got plenty of tubes of back dates, retail friendly material ready to go. Once we get through those, we'll start on the 2024s. Just a side note, it looks like the premiums on the silver eagles are pretty stable. Seeing a lot of buy and sell prices out on the interwebs from the APs and the wholesalers and brick and mortars like myself, and they're all within the same wheelhouse buying and selling wise. So I think that's going to, these premiums on eagles are probably going to stay there for a while. It's looking good at least. All right, premium update here. 10 ounce silver bars. We are now buying them at the spot price minus 50 cents per ounce and selling them at the spot price plus 50 cents per ounce. I am over positioned on 10 ounce bars. I'll probably run for a while at this rate before I just dump them on one of the refineries. We have been taking in a lot of 10 ounce bars lately, and a lot of times it's in exchange for junk 90. So, which we greatly appreciate. Junk 90 is definitely, with regards to silver, the hot item that everyone is trying to, not everyone, but a lot of people are trying to gobble up right now. We got a lot of junk 90 in the shop. We'll get to that in a minute price-wise. So if you're interested in exchanging, bring it in. We'll take care of it for you. But 10 ounce bars, we're now spot price minus 50 cents per ounce on the buy side. On the sell side, we're at spot price plus 50 cents per ounce. So if you're interested in 10 ounces, I don't know if you're going to find generic silver that's retail friendly like this at 50 cents or better. I don't know, Tim, what do you think?
Nope.
All right. Big silver and off quality 1 ounce silver rounds. I got a lot of these. So the bucket, they just haven't been processed. The bucket looks thin, but we got a lot. So if you're interested in off quality rounds, we got them. We sell them at the spot price of silver. We just got to process them. We got kilo bars. We do got one 100 ounce bar I forgot to put out. We are selling the big silver, so kilo and up, and also off quality foreign silver and off quality 1 ounce silver rounds and bars at the spot price of silver. We pay the spot price of silver minus $1 per ounce on it and sell it at the spot price of silver. We do have 100 ounce bar in shop. I just forgot to put it out. I think we got 9 or so kilos. Not 100% sure on the count on the kilos, but we do have those available. All nice material. And then we got a bunch of off quality 1 ounce rounds. We just got to get them processed if you're interested in them. All right, Junk 90, as I was just alluding to, we are stocked up pretty heavily on quarters and halves. We are completely out of dimes. So please don't call in asking for dimes because I don't have any. But we got plenty of halves and we got plenty of quarters. We are selling them at the spot price of silver plus $1 per ounce, along with solid design tubes of 1 ounce silver rounds and 5 ounce silver bars. So if you're interested in generic silver rounds or 5 ounce bars, we got them at the spot price of silver plus $1. And then that's for retail friendly material, solid design tubes. And then of course that includes our Junk 90. Right now the Junk 90 will be quarters or $half out of dimes. Coals, Tim, we got them at $25. It's going to be mixed tubes, piece dollars and Morgans, $25 across the board. I got a bunch more of these coming in. What you see there is what I currently have in the house process, but I think I got at least a bag of them coming in. So a bag's 1,000 coins. So I got a couple of APs. Whenever they get them in across the counter, they're just green lighting them right to us. So I'm not sure how many I actually got coming in, but I think at least 1,000. So if you're interested in coals, let us know. We'll be able to hook you up. Again, they're 25 bucks a piece. Just remember, we want to sell at least 20 at a time, just to make it worth everyone's while. That's if we're shipping. If you want to come in the shop and just pick up a couple, that's fine. But if we're shipping them out, we want to sell at least 20 at a time. Same with the off-quality foreign silver and the off-quality 1 ounce rounds, at least 20 ounces at a time. Same with the 5 ounce bars, 10 ounce bars. Let's at least make it 20 ounces at a time.
And $30 face value of 90.
Yeah, that's right. Good point. On the Junk 90, if you're looking for us to ship out, it's going to be a minimum order of 30 face just to make it worth your while and our while also. All right, now getting into the hot items. Junk silver is probably the hottest item in the shop, but slab Morgans and slab 333 gold is on fire right now. 90's taking the lead for sure, no doubt, but we are moving some slabs. All right, so we got hit hard on the Morgans yesterday, but we still got them in stock, ready to go. MS63 Common Date Morgan silver dollars, we're selling them at 70 bucks a piece. MS64s, 90 bucks a piece. And MS65s, $165 a piece. These are going to be all NGC or PCGS graded Morgan silver dollars. They are going to be from 1878 up through 1904. These do not include the 1921 Morgans. Someone asked that yesterday. So this is 1878 to 1904. It's all common date material. They're not going to get key date or semi-key date material for these prices. This is common date MS63, MS64, MS65 Morgan silver dollars. And you can see the price points that we got them at, 70, 90, and 165. So if you're interested in those, please reach out to the shop and we'll set you up. They are random, so just keep that in mind. What else? It's going to be NGC and PCGS only. No ANX, no ICG coins. So just NGC or PCGS at these thresholds. We won't hit you with the others. All right. pre-33 gold. This stuff is on fire right now. Again, everything that we're selling pre-33 gold wise is a slab by NGC or PCGS, no annex or ICG. We do have some of that material in the shop, but it's just stuff we would sell across the counter. It's not anything that we're going to include in these prices. So $5 libs. We got some MS62s here. I think all the $5 libs that I have at this moment are graded by NGC. These are all MS62s. We're going to be selling these at $725 a piece. These are all common date coins. And as I should mention, all the pre-33 gold that we're going to be offering at these prices is going to be common date random coins. There's nothing rare or semi-key date in these SKUs on these prices. All right, and to your right, Tim, $10 libs. We're selling them at the melt price plus 7%. These could be MS61, MS62. $10 libs. They are going to be PCGS or NGC graded. Melt price plus 7%. If you're unsure about how to calculate the melt price on fractional precious metals, check out the video that Tim has pinned at the top of this channel or also embedded into the description of this video as a link. All right, directly below you, Tim, there, MS63 Saints and $20 libs. We're selling at the melt price plus 5%. So again, this could be PCGS or NGC graded material. 63s are melt price plus 5%. So if you're interested in those, please reach out to the shop. We'll be happy to help. And then we got 61s and 62s of the $20 libs and the $20 Saints that we are selling at the melt price plus 4%. So if you're interested in that, please let us know. We'll be happy to help. And we accept payment via cash, wire, Zelle, personal checks up to $5,000. We do hold the personal checks for up to 2 weeks before we ship the material, because we want to make sure that the check has securely cleared before we ship out the material. We've only been hit with one bad check from a client so far, so that's good. And of course, us holding it for 2 weeks prevented us from losing the product. So for as long as we've been doing this, I think that's pretty good. And I think that bad check took like 5 days to hit our account after we deposited it. So that's why that 2 weeks is necessary. Guys and gals. All right, one other thing, we also accept gold and silver scrap for payment on stackable precious metals. And also we can just cash you out. We pay 90% of value on carat of gold. So that's going to be your 10 carat, your 14 carat, your 18 carat gold. And we can either cash you out or we can swap it out for precious metals. A lot of people doing both. So as you can see, this is some jewelry that came off hold yesterday. We're going to break it down, get it sorted, get it ready to melt. And then we also accept sterling silver flatware. The old spoons, forks, knives that are silver, old tea sets, tableware, like platters, any hollowware, sterling silver rounds, all this material. We pay 90% of value on that based on the current price of gold and silver at the time that you bring it into the shop or that it arrives. Just for an example, kind of tell you what we're looking at here. This chain is 14 karat gold. It weighs approximately 14 pennyweight. And so if gold is $2,500 an ounce, which is where it's at, basically right at the time that we shot this video, that means that that chain right there would be worth about $1,020. So that's what it would melt at. If you brought that chain into us and gold's at $2,500, it melts at $1,020, we would pay 90% of that, which works out to be about $918. So if that kind of gives you a breakdown. This one chain, we would pay out around $918 if you're in the shop today with it, and gold's at $2,500 per ounce. So that kind of tells you how far this kind of material can go. And if it's just stuff that's laying around in your jewelry box you can't wear, don't wear, you outgrew from an ex, you don't like it anymore, whatever, bring it in. We'll cash it out for you or turn it into stackable precious metal. So if there's anything that you would like us to do for you in that regards, please bring it into the shop, mail it in, whatever. Just make sure you bring in your up-to-date state ID or put a copy of that in with your shipment into the shop. So again, this is Brian with Vermillion Enterprises. We are located at 5324 Spring Hill Drive, and hopefully sunny Spring Hill, Florida today. It was kind of gloomy, rainy yesterday. Today, hopefully it's a little bit nicer day. And yeah, that's it. If there's anything we do for you, please reach out to the shop. We will take care of you. You guys and gals have a great day and a happy weekend, and we'll see you Monday. Thank you.